Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Yeah, so I have come on today because yesterday I did a little bit of a video, and it didn't go to plan in that I filmed half of it and then I filmed the rest of it, but I hadn't actually turned the camera on. I thought I had, and I think I did, and then I was distracted, went out, came back, and anyway, it doesn't matter. What I was doing was I was making tags. Now, the reason I was doing tags was because, you know, I've mentioned it recently that I've been struggling with ideas. I don't know why, but I do love making tags, and it gets me into the mood, you know, for making things. Also, I have this pile of recycled card and I wanted to do something with that. That's not card, that's paper, so I'll take that out. Yeah, I wanted to do something with this, so make tags and things and whatever, journaling cards. So I made these yesterday. I'll just show you them. I think they're really pretty. I was really happy with where they turned out. It was just such a shame that, you know, it didn't work out on in terms of a full. I could have tagged another video onto it, but I just thought, no, this is quite a long video to start with. So I just made them with different papers that I had. I love these two. These were from a little book that I have, and I took some pages out, and then, so I'm getting brave. I'm getting brave. So I didn't want to waste papers. I wanted to make sure that I used them all, but I do love them. I think they're gorgeous. So yeah, they will be coming up in, there's lots of writing space with these cards. Sometimes I left the back and sometimes I covered them, so it just depends on how I was feeling. Love this one. Probably going to put some fabric on the top with a little tab. So yeah, really happy with them. That I made that a while ago. I made this as a pocket. I don't think I did that on camera either. Anyway, there we go. Just thought I'd show you them. What I thought I'd do today, because I want to continue to use up some of these pieces of card, so I'm going to continue with the tag theme, but I'm not going to use that card right now. I'm going to use some papers. And then I have book pages that I can use. Sorry, I'm just trying to put that down. Envelopes, old envelopes that we could be using, just bits of scrap of paper. That's lovely. I think I'd intended to put something on there. I won't use that actually, because that would be nice with one big it's a, you know, a nice frame for something, so I won't use that. So this is mainly scraps, things like that. I mean, you could stamp, you could stencil over that, just scrap papers. Right, okay, so I've got my stamps and the blocks to do the stamping. I've got my stencils here as well. Just going to put those up here a minute and we'll try something. So I don't have a lot of stamps, but I'll use what I have and try not to apologise continuously for it. Right, I'll do this one first, and I don't actually have a lot of colours. I don't even know if that still works. So I don't have a lot of colours, so you know, I'll make do. Grey. Alright, I'm going to try blue on here because I think it will work really well. You know, I love blue, it's one of my favourite colours. So now, what shall we print? I just wonder, this never works for me. I don't think. I'm going to try it. Let's try it. I think I've used it with paint, which is what you can see on it, but I've never tried it with this, so I'm going to try it now. I can see the zinc on there for a start. Now, quite often they tell you, don't they, to put it on something soft. I'm going to put it on this envelope. I can't put it on that one. This is another one. Or just some paper, just something, you know, not completely hard. You can need that sort of. Okay, let's try this. So this would be an old Indian stamp. See, didn't quite work, and I seem to remember that. Oh, that's a real shame. Never mind, at least we know now. Just take some of that off. Could be background colour. I just don't know why it doesn't work, but there, anyway. Right, let's try something else. Let's try this one. So these are my old wooden stamps. I've had these a long time. I think this does work, this one, she said. I'm not sure actually, if you look. Doesn't look like it's, oh maybe. Oops, let's see. I think you just really have to, yeah. No, I don't need it to be perfect. So I'm going to try here again. Well, what it does is it gives a kind of pattern underneath, maybe, you know, to use in something. So there we go. Did I ask how you were? I hope I did, because that would just be rude if I didn't. Right, I'm not going to use that again. I'm going to start using my rubber ones. So those are my Indian ones. I have a butterfly. Seeing if I've got any more colours to use, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I think that works because I've used it before, so I'll try that again. Right. Let's see. Sorry. Put the others away. Put the blue out. What should I do with the blue? I think I need to roll my sleeves up for a start. I'm actually wondering whether to use one of these. Let's try this one. And again, I'll use the blue, and I'll do a little bit of the blue, and then I'll do some brown as well on this. And then we'll see, because this is going to work really well, I think. Oh, sorry, I hope you can see me there. Yeah, really nice. So you can use them as backgrounds, you know. Let's see if I can get another one. A faint one, that's nice as well. Doesn't always have to be, you know, a dark. You can, if it's a background paper, it can be, you know, quite light. You could have it, mix the blue and the brown together. See if anything good comes of that. So these not bad, but you can see it adds a lot clearer. Let's see if I can get another one. Yeah, that's all right. I don't mind. You can see the blue and the brown on there. I'll just do another one just with the brown. See if I can do just the brown. I think I probably put too much ink on this one here. Well, you can see it's still wet. There. I'll do one more. I'll do it here. It doesn't always have to be. It can be coming off the edge of the paper, which is probably a good idea actually. I'll do a couple there and there. And then I can use that whole piece of paper for something, you know, as a background. Okay, pop that back on a minute. Put that to one side and let's do another one. Let's try this one. Sort of leaf shaped. So what I could do actually, I might use a different piece of paper for this. I'm going to do some leaves. Or leaf shapes. They're not really leaves, but I think I'm going to use this brown here. I don't have green or red. But I'll use the brown. It's a different brown, it's a lighter brown. I just want to see how it comes out. Lovely, I like that. So oops, I forgot what I was doing there. So you could you know, when I try and do, if this one's a little bit fainter, that's okay with me. And it's not. Well, it's a little bit, I suppose, but let's just see. Just want to try one that's a little bit fainter. Okay. And do another one. Actually, I might go in between these two. I hope you can see, okay. There. So I'm just filling the paper with these leaves, and I think it will be very effective when it, you know, when it's done. That one's good because, you know, it's not completely perfect. So I hope everybody's okay. It was a lovely day yesterday, and I did my. Just wondering whether to do. No, I'm going to keep with this. Yeah, it was really sunny and bright. It was lovely, but today is very grey and it's raining and not so nice. I always feel when it's sunny, I always think, oh, you know, I should be out there really, not in here. But it was still very cold, and I don't like the cold, so I'm not. Yeah, and although I made a video and it didn't work out, it's okay. It's all right, you know. So I'm sorry I haven't been around as much. It's just been, you know, I don't know, very well. Yeah, I found it really hard to stay motivated, and that's no reflection on, you know, you guys. It's just me. It's just how I am at the moment. So, what do I do with? Oh yeah, they're all there. Alright, okay. I just want to do on here. Actually, I don't think I'll use that. I might use a leaf. Or Yeah, I might use a leaf like that. These have stopped sticking. They're not sticking very well. I don't know if it will stick, but we'll see. I'm going to do it in brown again because yeah, that was probably dark enough. I'm going to do it like that. So, you know, you can do it on your background papers, and that's upside down, and that's okay because it looks like it's coming from, you know, wonder if I could do that again. I don't know if I can. This is why I need one of those that didn't work, did it? But it doesn't matter. It's all right. It's a shame though. Why isn't it working? I'll do another one. But I don't know why, you know, it's not working. I probably need, I wonder if I need to stand up. It could just be the, yeah, I'm going to stand up, guys. So I'm going to come off. Oh, well, if I'd only done that in the beginning. Okay. I'll do one more. And I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to just do it coming into here. There. Okay, so that's one. You know, another one that you could do. I need a folder to put these in rather than keeping them in different weird places. Alright, I'm going to use something like this, see what this works. And I'll use black. This does work, so I'm going to just do it on this piece of paper. Oh, I didn't realise this was... I'm not sure what's up and what's down. But I think that's it. That looks like it'll work. Yeah, I've made a mess. Right, let's see if this works well. And it should do because, you know, pressing on hard enough, and it's a modern, like, yeah, that's okay, I like that. Whoops, it doesn't have to be, you know, perfect. I think I'll do another one. So I've got two to work with in the future. So, you know, these will be going in, you know, a folder somewhere. I can see actually where there isn't any. Yeah. All right, do it again. I don't have much strength, unfortunately, but doing the best. Yeah, that's okay. You know, I don't mind it. Like I said, I don't mind it being a bit faint around there. I'll just, let's just pop it on here and see if it works. I'm going to stand up. Just if I can get the ghost print. Yeah, not so much, but that's okay because I'm going to turn it over and do it there. I was thinking I would use brown, however, I think black looks better on this paper. Funny, isn't it, those two areas? But I'm still happy with that. So I'm going to change it now for a different one. And let's see what we've got. Let's do this one. Actually, I could do two. Let's do two. That's from that leaf one, I think. No, I'm not going to do it in black. Oh yeah, no, I will do it in black. Yeah, I'm going to do it in black. Yeah. You can see I'm all over the place. And I really am. It's just how things are at the moment. So yeah, I'm excited to say that I'm going away for a few days with my friend, my very good friend. We're going to York for a few days. Oh well, we will be going into York. York is in the UK, and in one of our major cities. It's a university city. It has a beautiful, known cathedral, York Cathedral, railway line, things like that. It's very, very popular tourist spot. We're staying outside of York because I didn't want to be in the city itself. Well, I would have if I'd seen anything nice to go to, but I didn't see anything. I was looking for a very specific type of accommodation. And oh, now let's try these. Put that there. What else have we got? This, which is newsprint. I'm going to try a few bits on there. So these, these were cheap. I don't even know if they're going to work very well. I have tried them in the past, but let's see. Try two at the same time. Yeah. I think I will use brown for this. Need to move them over a little bit away from each other, so if I want to rip them off, then it's not going to be, you know, just give them some space so that they can. Shall I use brown or blue? I'm going to use brown. I'm going to use my ink, this ink. I think it's just lighter, and I prefer that lighter shade. I think. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, so we're going away for a few days. It will be lovely to spend time together. We have been friends for 40 plus years, and lived together when we were younger. And she's my best friend for my life, you know, all my life. Even when we lived, you know, I lived away in Africa for a couple of years, and she moved over to spend time with us. And then she went to Australia, but unfortunately that was a time in my life when I was concentrating on my career, and I didn't get to spend time with her over there. But oh, that's nice. I like them. Yeah, something isn't quite right. I think I need something more squishy than this to get that, you know, a better print. So I'm going to do another brown one of the same, or maybe I should do it in a different colour. No, I'm going to do brown, and I might try, see if I can, because I like the brown on here. I think, you know, you need the colours to complement the paper as well. I'll just try and concentrate on the middle. I think I did try, but there we go. That's better. So obviously I didn't try hard enough the first time, but I like that. That's lovely. Oh, it didn't do the whole flower. Come on. Oh well, it's okay. Nothing has to be perfect in these things, is it? Really, you know. I have to get a sense of perspective. Got some little letters, words rather. I'll try this. It's very sticky. It's like it's breaking apart. Oh, I don't. Just going to grab something just to wash, clean it. I don't know why. Clean my hands as well while I'm at it. Gosh, they smell strong as well. Just grab some tissue to dry it off. It just feels sticky, really. Oh, it doesn't. It's not so bad now. Okay, sorry, I know I'm faffing around, but you know, maybe I'll try that down there. Oh, black. No, brown. But I might try it in the darker brown. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I'm going to try it on something else. Still feeling sticky and yucky. Let's see what else we've got paper wise. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. I'm going to try this one again because I like it and I want more. I could, you know, and I've got lots of seeds and I could be putting them on my seed packs. Yeah, that's okay. I'm a bit missing there, but it doesn't matter. Like I say, I don't mind it not perfect. So I'll choose that one and then I'll do, we've got another one here. No, not with writing on. I don't think. Yeah, I've got this one, I'll try it. I've never used it. So we'll see what this one's like. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so that's not bad. Right, I'm going to try some other ones. I'm going to try this. It's an old one, so it might not work so well, but I want to try it on here. And I'm going to do it in the same colour. I just want to say, you know, on a more sombre note, how absolutely terrible the events in the US with regard to the you know, the crash, the plane crash. You know, I don't think there are words that you can say that can describe sort of feelings of helplessness when these type of things happen. And I mean, I know it's a long way from me, and you know, but the sadness, you know, the sense of sadness, you know, is can be overwhelming with these things. So, you know, my heart goes out to you if you're affected in any way. It doesn't, you know, you don't have to be a member of the family or friends. You know, these things affect us all, regardless. And yeah, it's just very sad, very, very sad. So my heart goes out to you all, and you know, I think we just have to respect the process of finding out what happened, and not jump to conclusions, and just, you know, allow the people who are affected to grieve. And I mean everyone, you know, that like I said, you don't have to be a member of a family to grieve for this sort of thing. There we go, like those. Let's look at it now. I'm wondering how this is going to come out, but I'm going to try and use this colour here. I've got a big one somewhere, I don't know. Oh, there it is. I think, is it? Yeah, but I think it might be too old. It's never been used, look. Or very rarely anyway. Let's see. Oh, well, let's try this. Oh, well, I think that works nicely. I mean, right, having fun here. Like that, very much. All right, let's see what else we've got. Got these little ones. Never think of using pink paper. Maybe not that. Something bigger. Got a little round one here. Could use. Never used it. Might have overdone it again with the ink. Okay, right. I think that's all for that. Now, what about the butterfly in this colour? See if it works. I'm pretty sure it will. Yes, it does, and it's really pretty. I love it. Should have another one somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. I'm going to try this. This, as far as I'm aware, compared to the other Indian ones, this one I think works. I'll just try and put a bit more ink on it. I'm pretty sure it works, but we'll see. Oh, that hurts. Oh, wow. Okay, but I'll try it again, standing up. Right, let's try again, standing up. And the good thing about using these pieces of paper is that no, yeah, I'm gonna just give me a minute to try something. Right, let's try it now. I'll put a nice piece of padded paper underneath and let's see if that makes any difference. Oh, that hurts. I can't do that with my... It's silly. I should do it better. And it's not so bad. Well, it's okay. But yeah, I think I'll give it a miss. Alright. Well, I think that's enough for the green. Is it? I'll do one more because I might as well fill this in. Not a leaf. I think I'll do this. I always use gold with this one. Right, let's try it. It works. I know it does. So there we go. There we are. See if I can get half a bit of a one there. Right, enough green. A funny shade of colour, but I think it works in the pink. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but they're there just in case. Now, let's see if there's anything else. Done some of the leaf. Now, I just want to do a few... Oh, I want to do my robin. Definitely want to do my robin. I love this little robin. If it is a robin, it could be a wren. That might be a wren, actually. I can't tell. Looks like a robin to me. Wrens tend to have bigger beaks, I think. I know this works really well because I've used it a few times. Just so nice, so pretty. Isn't that lovely? That is so lovely. Do another one. I'll just check that I can easily... No, I can't. Okay, so it'll have to be something smaller. So I'm going to use this. The green will mix in with the brown, so I'm not sure how it's going to come out, but I just want to try it. Ooh, I like it. Yes, I like that. Good. Okay. Right, so now do a couple. Oh, I'm out of paper now, so I think now is the time to do some work. I haven't got a plan in my head, but let's see. I'm pretty sure. So this needs to be covered in paper, so this is where this might come in handy. Or maybe not, because depends what I'm going to put on there. Practical French. Let's try this. Oh, I love this book. I would be sad when it's gone because it's got all these annotations and things or notes in them. I'm looking for... Oh, what about one of these? Yeah, I want something with paper on it. This, when I've finished with this, then I'll use this book, which I think you probably already know. I probably didn't have to tell you that. Right, so that will go there. Okay, glue. I'll just go to my cardigan off. Looks like that's coming to an end. Yeah, it's good to use up your recycling, you know. I mean, the card can be a bit thick, so you want to discern how much you really want to use of it. You know, not how much you want to use, but what am I doing? Yeah, that's right, silly Billy. Right, that shouldn't have been that hard, to be fair. But I wanted to make sure I got all the paper in. Now I could wrap that around, but I'm going to cover this, I think, because I've... Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? I don't think it matters right now. I'll just cut it off. No, I'm going to wrap that around that way, that bit. Yeah, that'll look nice like that, but I'll take the rest of it off. Scissors. Okay. I'm looking forward to starting work in my garden. It's an absolute, well, it's an intended mess, part of it anyway. Since we had the storm, so we had a big storm here, you might have heard, in the UK, and it, you know, lots of things got bashed out, and that's okay, because that's what happens. That does not look straight, but I'm just going to go with it. Right, let's see. Now, I could rip out this. I could take the little robin and this. Let's see what else we've got. Got that. The blue's nice. I'm going to rip one of these out. I may not use it, but I'm going to rip it out anyway, because that could be a nice element. That could, oops, sorry, my stomach's a bit rumbly. Okay, they won't work, so maybe I won't use those. Ah, what about one of these? Where's the other one? This one? Oh no, we don't want writing on top of writing, do we? Oh, I didn't realise I did that. I wonder if you noticed. Were you shouting at me and saying, Julie? Oh no, I just said we don't want writing on top of writing. I think it works though. I think it needs an image or some sort, but I think it works okay with something else. I don't think I'm going to use this, but I'm just going to rip it off anyway, just to see. Sorry, I was out of frame. I don't know if I was out of frame now. Okay, so yeah, I mean, something like that could go on the side, and then you could have, you know, where's the little one that I had? Circle, you know, you could have like a piece of that down there and then an image up there, but I don't think that's right for now. But I am going to use this or this. So I'll keep those to one side. Right, let's see if we've got something in my lovely folder that we can put. I don't think I want a flower. I may come back to it. What about something from here? Oh, ooh, what about an owl? I love this little owl. Probably need to get a couple of things out just to see what I prefer. I mean, I think they're all too small. Oh, I like that little bird, so I'll get those out. This was a freebie. I don't know about the owl, I can't remember. It might have been a freebie from can't see. I'll have to rip it. I couldn't see the when the light shines down like that, I can't see the differentiate the colours. You know, between the white and the cream. Oh, that's not going to work. See if I can do it. Well, the shadow hits it. Right, and what I'm going to do is ink around it. Yeah, you can see I didn't cut that very well, but ink is great for hiding, you know, things that we... I mean, ideally I would rip that side as well, but honestly, I'm not too worried. Just want to get some things done. I'm not going to try and make it complicated. So that will go there. And I know there's not a lot of, it's a bit blendy, but I think the fact that he stands out really well is enough. And then oh, hang on. What about those two together? Things are meant to be ripped, so don't worry about ripping things. Yeah, I think it needs something darker like that on that side, whereas I think that is just too pale. Yeah, so I'm going to use that, and I will go across like that, and I think that just really, yeah, I like that. It's light, but I like it. Right, this is not my usual gluing board, but I'll go with it for now. This will become a journal cover, so I'm not worried about it getting pull it over a little bit more. Whoops. There. And then wrap that around the back. Okay, and then that can go there, and I think that works. Oh, I wanted that to be seen. Never mind, doesn't matter. So that's going to go there. There, somewhere. Somewhere. Feels like I've been on some time, so I don't know if yeah, I don't want it too high up. Oh dear. Is that straight? Yeah, straight enough. Right, I like that little owl, he's cute, but I feel like it needs some colour, so now I'm going to look for a label. Now I know that ideally something should be down here, you know, on this side, because you've got that on that side, but I actually think it looks better there, so I'm going to use it there. And I like the blue. And I like the chicken. There. So the back of this is getting very busy, and I don't mind because you can write over it. There, I'm happy with that. I mean, it's you know, I think it's all right. I'm just snipping the edge because it will be, I think it will, shall I make it into a tag? Well, let's leave it for a minute and make another one, and then we'll see if I'm going to make it into a tag. So let's see what else we've got. I think I might use the bird this time, if I can find something. Oh, I've got some writing, I've got some of that. I'm going to rip this out. Don't want to rip his foot off. Oh, I don't want them on the top. I can always use a bit of book page behind, but I think it needs something else. Now again, that could be too much of the same colouring, but I think it works if I ink around this. Yeah, right, start again. So you want it to stand out a little bit on the brown, otherwise it all gets a bit boring, which is why I've used that. Now I could use a different paper to stand out. I've got some other coloured papers there, I could use those. So we'll have another look before I make my final decision. Right, let's glue it on. Okay. It's gone a bit gluey now, so I'm going to lovely. Fits very well. Okay. Right, let's just check, double check. So we've got our little owl, and I'm going to ink him. Owl. Keep saying owl, I mean bird. Robin or wren. But his tail isn't quite right for a wren. I don't know. And his beak. Wrens tend to have longer beaks. It looks more like a robin's beak to me. So I really like that. And then now we've got a darker, more impactful bit there, or the one I think I prefer this one because I like the contrast a little bit of the markings on there, and I'm going to go over the edge. So I think I'm going to put that there. I know I'm inking on my table and I shouldn't. Right, so you might have noticed that I didn't put any you know, ink on there. I'm going to put him there because he's the focal point. and in a strange way. I know he's only little for a big tag like that, but I think it works, and I can put something down below. Because then I can also, oh, I love that. Hope you like it. So what I could do is just have a bit more of this. But no, I think I'll just leave it. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I mean, I actually think that looks okay, but I wonder if it's just that bit too much. What about that there? And then I put a label down here. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, well actually I like it as it is now, but I will put a label on. Love it. Label time. So I could put this beautiful stamp on rather than a label, and I could put it there. How about that? Or there. No, I think it goes better there. Yep, it's going on. Right, bad decision, I don't know, but it's going on because I love it, and I like that little bird. I'm going to give him something pretty. There we go. Oh no, I want it further over. How do stamps, like these stamps, are so thin, but yet the glue dries on them so fast. Yeah, I wanted it over a little bit like that so you can see it more. There we go. I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to, I think this is going to be a journaling card rather than a tag. Why is that bubbling up? I know I put a lot of, oh, it's because of that paper. Yep, okay, I'm going to leave that now. I'll just snip the edges. Shall I? I think it deserves a ribbon. So, how about snip the edges like that? Yes. And I'm going to put, not a ribbon, yeah, let's put something on there. Right, it's overflowing. Now I'll probably just do the two because we've done lots of other things. So, oh, I like that. And that's pretty. I've got some blue here, some pink, white. Okay, so I think we've got a lot to work with there. Don't need anything else. Well, I'm going to leave it at that because you've got to be able to find something in all this. I like the brown. Brown and blue go really well together. So let's see. Hey, Bobby. No, that's too dark. I know I had a bit of blue in here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, it's the same, but it's curling over. I'm going to go, I think it's too obvious to go for blue. I think I'm going to go for brown. So, I'm wondering whether that should go there. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there just to hold it while I I might not need to put a thing on it, but yeah, I will. It's not going to stick. Probably needed more glue, but there we are. What do you think? I think it's lovely. Let me find my, there it is. I probably don't have to put this on, but I'm going to, you know, put a thing on, but I'm going to anyway because I like the look. There we go. I love that. That doesn't look in the middle, but it doesn't matter. Love it. I'll just snip the ends off here. Oh, Bobby. Bobby. It must be dinner time for him if he's doing that, because he does it when it's dinner time. Right, now I've got this little one. Pink. Nice. No, I think this. I hope I got that in the middle. This is quite thick actually, but I want one of those flat, they're like, they remind me of cards that you get when you know the hole, it's like a flat hole rather than a, what do you think of that? I love it. Love that. Love it. It hides the words a practical French lesson or from practical French, unless I put it up like that. But I actually really love that. A bit bulky. I love it. So that's all I'm going to do. I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, I hope I haven't upset anybody. I don't mean to with what I was talking about earlier, but it is important to talk about these things, you know, and share our thoughts, but you know, in a kind way. So yeah, I hope everybody is well, and I will see you again very soon. But for now, this is all I've done. Little, you know, bits of printing and stamping rather. Not that. Didn't stamp that, but look, very nice. And that, I should have used one of them, shouldn't I? In this maybe, or down here I could use one. Where's it gone? Anyway, I've gone on too long, guys, and I know it, so I'm going to have to edit this down. So if there's a bit of editing, don't shout at me. Well, you never do shout at me. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again very soon. So take care.